Ontario can't get no satisfaction. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. The day after Ontario's Liberal Premier Kathleen Wynne was out bragging about the fact that as of next year, due to the growing economy, she'll be able to pay off the deficit. A day after she was out bragging that Ontario's economy is growing at an exponential rate, more bad news. And it comes from the Nonpartisan Financial Accountability Office. What is it? Well, according to this office, those balanced budgets that Premier Wynne is bragging about won't last, and the debt is going to keep going up even if the books are balanced next year. In fact, according to the Financial Accountability Office, Ontario will add $50 billion to the provincial debt over the next 5 years, taking it from about $300 billion now to $350 billion 5 years from now. Ontario is already the most indebted sub-sovereign state in the world. That's right. There's no province, no state in the world that holds as much debt as Ontario does. We've already seen Ontario have its credit rating downgraded because of high debt levels and is likely only going to get worse. Right now, the province has a deficit of about $5.7 billion. The Premier says, hey, with the economy growing, we'll be able to have a balanced budget next year. But the Financial Accountability Office says that's not going to last, not with $160 billion in infrastructure and public transit spending promised over the next 10 to 12 years. So the office says we're going to take the debt and grow it even bigger. What does this mean for the average Ontarian? Well, it means we're going to keep spending money that we don't have. It means that we're going to spend billions of dollars on interest payments that never even touch the principal that is owed by the province of Ontario. Right now, the interest on the debt is just under $12 billion a year, $11.75 billion, almost $1 billion a month. Next year, it'll be $12.5 billion, more than $1 billion a month spent on nothing but paying off the interest on the debt. So debt for programs, services that have already been delivered, that money, that $1 billion a month, will go out the door, and Ontarians will get nothing for it. We're going to be adding $50 billion more. That interest payment's only going to go up. If interest rates do spike, as eventually they will have to from these historic lows, then that monthly payment is going to go up as well. Ontario is on the road to being Greece, and despite Kathleen Wynne's weasel words, that's not about to change anytime soon. Ontario needs real leadership. It needs to be able to rein in spending. It needs to be able to change policies to encourage real and long-term sustained economic growth. It's not happening under Wynne. Instead, we're growing $299 billion to $350 billion. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a recipe for disaster. That is liberal economics at work.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.